Hello everyone, my name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, and today we are doing a bonus reading for the collective sign of Capricorn. I'm so excited because I have so much Capricorn in my chart. Like, it's not even funny. So I really hope this resonates for me. I hope this resonates for all of you guys out there. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone, but definitely take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all that fun stuff. If you do want something more personally tailored to your personal energy, I do free personal readings, so I'd be happy to do that for you. And I did just make an Instagram for my tarot stuff, so definitely check out that stuff down below in the description box. All that information is down there. I just said a lot in 30 seconds. Okay. Capricorn, I hope your March is going well. I know this coronavirus stuff is crazy, but just, keep being strong out there. Keep your faith. Keep doing, self-isolation. Start a new hobby, something like that. But hopefully this message will be good for you and give you some something good to look forward to, okay? Okay, wow, I just started. Let's say a prayer, and then we'll get into it. Alrighty. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, thank you so much for bringing this all together today. Thank you for bringing me these tools so I can implement and use every day to help myself and to help others. Today we are doing a reading for the collective sign of Capricorn to see what further messages you have for them for the month of March 2020. Please allow this message to be of the highest level of accuracy. Please allow it to resonate and ring true for the collective sign of Capricorn. Allow it to be made out of pure love and light. Allow only welcome, called upon ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels to be in the room today. Allow them to be loving, kind, generous, and of pure love and light. Please and thank you. Beautiful. Alright. What is the most important message for Capricorn to hear at this time? What is the most important message for Capricorn to hear at this time? Please and thank you. What is the most important message for Capricorn to hear at this time? I feel good. I feel like this is going to be a good reading. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's how I feel. Alright, one more time. Alrighty. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what messages do you have for me to give to Capricorn at this time? Nice. What messages do you have for me to give to Capricorn at this time? What messages do you have for me to give to Capricorn at this time? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for me to give to Capricorn? Ooh, I'll take that one. Give me one more card. One more card for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Give me one more card for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Give me one more card for Capricorn. What's the most important message for Capricorn to hear? What is the most important message for Capricorn to hear at this time? Give me one more card, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Beautiful. So it sounds like you guys are taking the steps, making the moves that you need to make to create a new life for yourself, to create a future that you want. And I love to see it. You're manifesting, saying positive affirmations, doing, taking care of yourself, doing things to align yourself into a new, better version of you. Okay. So the first card out was Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. That kind of talks about birthing a new age. You are, creating a new life for yourself. You are creating a new future for yourself. You're healing. You're breaking ancestral patterns. It's really beautiful. You're coming out of your cave. You're becoming who you're truly supposed to be. You're healing. Beautiful. And then we have you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So I feel like you guys are feeling, going through a healing process really does take a lot out of you. It can be very draining. It can make you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, like you're alone, things like that. But now is the time for you to truly understand that you are on the right path. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You are smart, you're strong, you're beautiful, you're independent. I forgot to light some incense. My bad. But ow, that's hot. Okay, it's lit, I guess. Either way, my thumb is burned off. But anyways, we're moving on. And the last card out is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So I feel like this is a really important message, because with all these positive messages of, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're healing, you're building a new age, you have to understand not everyone can go on that path with you. Not everyone is on your side. Not everyone is in alignment with the future that you want for yourself. So you have to understand that not everyone can go on this ride with you, and certain people have to be, pushed to the side, unfortunately. And that's what you need to realize, and you need to assess who can be with you and who can't. Okay? I knew this was going to be a good reading. Alright, one more time, then we'll get into it. Okay, let's start with boundaries. Whoa, that's really close. There we go. Tell me more about boundaries. Tell me more about boundaries. So the first card out was the Seven of Swords. This talks about it can talk about deceit, secrecy, someone being up to no good. But I feel like this is, the way you're going to have to operate. You're going to have to move silently, do these things quietly, and not make a big deal out of it, not make a big scene or anything like that. But just decide mentally, this person's not good for me, maybe this job isn't good for me, maybe this hobby, this action, the way I'm thinking is not good for me. It's not in alignment with who I want to be. So you quietly decide, I'm going to move past this, and just move past it. We have the Nine of Swords, which talks about a lot of anxieties, fears, worries, depression, things like that, letting those things control you. I feel like this is kind of what you're wanting to cut off from yourself. This is what you're wanting to push out of your life, and you're letting those thoughts, those own things that you're wanting to get rid of, control you, and that's what you're wanting to get rid of, but you're just having a hard time with that. With the Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, but you don't have to be. But this definitely represents intuition, emotions, just receiving messages, things like that. And I feel like that's kind of what you're trying to work on. That's what you're trying to work towards. You're trying to be more emotionally fulfilled. You're trying to see things more clearly. And we have the Ace of Swords here too. You're trying to see things a lot more clearly. You're trying to have realizations. I feel like you're going to have an epiphany, and it's going to lead you to setting up better boundaries, which will lead you to new opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles, and put you more in alignment with that path that you're wanting to be on. You could be having some trouble with that, but I do see that you will be, definitely making those boundaries and walking away from things that are no longer working for you. It could be a love relationship. There's some kind of partnership that I sense is not working out here, but I sense that you're going to be walking away from it, but you're being a little indecisive about that right now. You can't decide if this is good for you or bad for you, but I sense that it is not good for you. All right. Let's talk about break the chain. Tell me more about break the chain. Jesus, this is so many cards. Okay. So I feel like you're definitely having trouble with believing that you're healing, believing that you're moving forward, because we have the Two of Pentacles, which talks about going back and forth. I feel like one day you're like, oh my God, yes, I feel so amazing. I'm going through this. I'm making myself through this. And then one second you're like, this is it. There's no way I'm getting through this. There's no way I'm moving past this. But you are. You definitely are. So you got to keep your head focused. You got to stay focused. I feel like you're healing from someone doing you wrong with the Five of Swords. This talks about unfair winnings, selfish victories, things like that, not having any regard for other people's feelings. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of people like that in your life, and that's kind of what you're going to be healing from. You're definitely at a crossroads right now with the Two of Wands. You're trying to decide which way to go. But understand that I feel like you are on a path and you're not sure if it's the right path for you, but understand that it is, especially with you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. And you'll notice that there's pillars here. They kind of look like wands, and these are wands here, kind of like pillars. You're on the right path. And you're not going to have to worry about this back and forth, deceptive, mean people. But it's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of trust, a lot of faith. It's not going to be an easy path, but it is the right path. Because there's a lot of victory, happiness, wish fulfillment coming your way. Okay? This is going to be your reward for what you're healing from. You just have to remain strong. Don't let your anxieties control you. I do sense that you're going to be seeing through the bullshit that is your thoughts. And you're going to be really toughening it out. And then you're going to receive a whole bunch of new opportunities. Alright. Tell me more about you're already doing it. Okay. Okay. So we have the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords. So this can mean a couple things. This could mean... Excuse me. So this could mean you're kind of breaking away from your anxieties, your fears, from traditional ways of doing things. You're ending that cycle that's keeping you held back and things like that. You've ended following what other people are telling you to do. You're kind of breaking out of these ties and taking off the blindfold, and you're moving forward and doing what it is you want to do. That's what I'm getting. That's all I get, actually. That's what I'm thinking. And that's what you're doing. And it's a really hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to work through. But you got to do it. And just keep doing it, Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed your little bonus video. I hope it resonated for you. If it did resonate, please don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Show your support in any way you can. I'd greatly appreciate it. But you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much.